This is Twit.
Today I thought we would talk about memes.
Memes.
Since we're young, we're hip.
We're with it. We know what the kids are doing. And YOLO, FOMO, FTW.
I stand for that. I stand for that.
Yes, girl.
Queen.
Yeah, queen.
Yeah. Okay, so you might be, Kevin
hip.
is laughing at us. Not with us, at us. So
I just want to tell you that most memes are shared not by people under 30, but by people over 60. That is a fact.
What?
It is true.
Where'd you get that meme fact?
I saw it in a meme.
Okay. All right.
No, but honestly, I think that while kids enjoy memes, adults do too.
Oh, I absolutely
Even
enjoy
us
memes.
olds.
So first, you might be embarrassed to ask, what is a meme?
You know, I was going to ask that, but I was too embarrassed.
Yeah. So what is a meme?
You're asking me?
Okay. The
term was coined.
Yes, it's an academic term.
It was. It's kind of an interesting story, and I looked it up just the other day, and now I've forgotten it because I'm an olds.
It's how something reverberates through culture.
Yeah, it's an element of a culture or system of behavior that may be considered to be passed from one individual to another by non-genetic means. In other words, it's a viral image. Wikipedia says that the concept of meme was first mentioned by Richard Dawkins. We love Richard Dawkins. He's a guy who wrote a book everybody should read called The Selfish Gene. And he was talking in that case about evolution, but he thought memes should be considered a living structure, not just metaphorically. He says memes really reside in the brain, and sometimes you might think that because they're sticky, they're so resonant that you just get them, and then of course they pass virally online. As social media has really made memes the thing.
Did you know that there's a Meme Insider magazine?
What's that mean?
It's a magazine called Meme Insider. I have it pulled up here on the cover of Meme Insider this month is Taylor Lorenz. That's her. She reports for The Atlantic. We've had her on Tech News Weekly. So if you want to, I mean, if this is basically the syllabus for this episode, if you want to go deeper into memes, check out Meme Insider magazine.
There used to be a great meme website that explained the memes. It was from Ben Ha, the guy who created
What the Meme or something. There is.
It's called What the Meme.
Is that what it? Did you find
something
it?
like that? I'm looking for it. Meme base, all your memes in our base. He created one of the earliest memes, or actually had the website for one of the earliest memes, which is I Can Has Cheeseburger. Who can never forget I Can Has Cheeseburger?
I can not forget it.
Now, we don't want to show any spoilers, so some of these endgame memes.
I have a good meme as a good example here. This is by Patrick Delahanty. He made me some memes. This one is my favorite. Russian collusion, that's how I got here.
He's using a meme generator with his son Caden.
And so part of what memes are is they have a little bit of an inside joke. You have to be in the know. And so we're in the know, of course, because Patrick's wife, Caden's mom, is Russian, Svetlana. So Russian collusion.
I didn't get it.
That's how I got here.
Now I get it. Yeah.
So I feel like that's an important part of memes.
In
it's
Soviet Union, babies make you. No, that's wrong.
No. So it's like it's got some politics in there. So just, it's like, is he going to get political? And then also there's a baby's face, always adorable. And then there's the in the know. Did you know?
So how did he make that, Megan Morrone?
Well, so he made it with an app that's not in the App Store anymore. But one way you can make it.
So this whole show really.
But here's what I use.
You could do it by hand, obviously, and there are websites that meme generation.
Yeah, my favorite so there is no shortage of meme apps that will charge you $7.99 a week.
Yeah, that's crazy.
$19.99 a month.
Oh no, really?
Yes, they're one of those things where it's like, oh, you want to make a meme? I really want to make a meme. I guess I'll just buy this.
People must
meme
want it so
subscription.
badly.
So I use a website called ImageFlip, IMGFLIP, to make memes. So here it is, and I can go make a meme, and then they have all these standard photos here, like from memes, like this one. You've seen this meme, right? Where it's like there's a guy. So here, I'll make a meme here. So text one.
That's a classic, by the way. This is a classic stock photo somebody found some years ago of a couple walking down the street, and the guy looks over his shoulder and is looking at a more attractive woman and thinking, I wish I were with her. That's kind of my subtext. So the way this is used in a meme, and by the way, we're really over-explaining it. So what is that? Read that out loud.
So here is the woman walking down the street, and it says anything besides me talking, and then you're the dude, Leo, and there's me talking about iOS.
What?
So
that's kind of accurate.
So anytime I'm talking, you are looking at anything besides me talking, or thinking about paying attention to anything else besides me. So I've made this app. Let me change this to more specific. How about something shiny?
Something shiny. That's good. Or just
that's
squirrel.
Simpler. Okay, squirrel. That's good. That's good. We're making a meme together.
Making a meme.
Meme.
So the trick with memes, though, is you got to start with a known quantity. So this is a picture that's been circulating for years. Actually, if you use this, you might be thought of as kind of an older
Oh,
memer.
Really?
Well, it's been around for a
years?
long time.
I feel like a year, maybe.
Remember the Hitler meme? They took a clip from the movie, wonderful movie about Hitler, and it was in German. And so that made you could do anything you want in the subtitles. And so that went around for a long time. But after a while, well, first of all, the movie company said, stop it. But also after a while, people said, stop it. We've had enough of that one. But that was a meme that took a long time. The key is to have a set of images. Now, my suggestion is go to Reddit and check it out, because Reddit is a mean machine.
Mean machine, yeah, absolutely.
A mean green meme machine. So you'll find all the things the kids are talking about today. This is an app, and you can take this is not $16 a month. For $2, you can take the ads out, but it's free otherwise. It's called Meme Generator. Let's say Admiral Akbar. He's the guy in Star Trek who said it's a trap, right? So we could take an Admiral Akbar. In fact, they even offer you example. You don't need to get me anything for Christmas. It's a trap. Get it? Yeah. So the examples are nice because it tries to... No, let's not do that. Girl asks you if you want to walk with her. It's a trap. See, so they give... So if you are meme challenged, you can use the existing memes on here and get an idea. Here's Angry Walter. This, of course, is from the great movie, The Great Gatsby, which we all love.
Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski. I knew it was one of those. Here's an example. Am I the only one around here who flushes? I should give that to
that is good.
Josh Windish used to
say that.
Yeah, I could have put that up. So this is a fun thing to do: is put this up on the cubicle wall, right? Am I the only one around here who uses incognito? So you get it. Am I the only one around here? And then who thinks pugs are ugly? I don't.
That's good.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So this is Meme Generator, and I like it because if you are meme challenged, you don't know what the memes are. You can go find some. It gives you a whole bunch to start with. But again, there's always that risk, and one of the reasons you might want to pay for meme generators is always the risk that you're going to get a meme that's been done to death. There's Bob Ross. I wonder what, they don't have any examples for Bob Ross. I guess you should just know. You shouldn't. Bruce Lee. How about some Bruce Lee? Let's get an example.
So
intruder breaks in, gets served finest home ass kicking.
That's okay. It's really easy to go wrong on memes.
It is.
To not be funny.
Some people have meme tin ears. Now, this is a classic from The Lord of the Rings, so we know that's 10 years old now. That's Boromir.
Right.
And I think that the original is one doesn't just go to whatever it was. What is it, Kevin? Mordor? One does not simply walk into Mordor, but they took this... And so one does not simply, and then sleep without a blanket. Okay. Okay. It's funny because it's true. One does not simply eat the suggested serving size.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So you see, one does not simply stop eating Cheetos. So the key on a meme is that people have to recognize the original image, the original source. They have to know that quote, one does not simply walk into Mordor. And then supply the punchline. So it's really comedy in its most basic form.
But okay, so there's also the difference between memes and GIFs. Like many memes include GIFs. Some include
these are static memes.
Yes.
This is one of the oldest memes. Do you know this meme?
No, it's a cat.
Ceiling cat.
See a cat, a square cutting a hole in the ceiling, and a cat looking through it.
Now, this picture apparently appeared at some point on the internet, and then people started memifying it. Mm-hmm. Why are you looking at pictures of other cats if you got me?
Good one.
Ceiling cat says. Your KD ratio is miserable. That's a gaming reference. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk about Jesus Christ? Okay. So that's 3 of them. That's 3 of them.
Okay.
But that's going to be a little education for those of us who are meme impaired to understand that's like one of the oldest memes out there. Yeah. Look at all these memes, alphabetical order. If you're not a memer and you want to pose as a memer poser.
That's a good place to start.
Good place to start. Dangerously Austin Powers. I noticed you don't have a case on your phone. I also like to live dangerously. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna do some animated.
Well, okay, so I wanted to show this meme. Sometimes people do memes just on Twitter where they show the GIF and then they write something like
you could start with an animated GIF, right?
Right. Yeah. So here was one, again, with the in-jokes. I got this tweeted at me: when you find out what gummy bears are made from. Because remember last week, you told me that
things you don't want to eat.
I was eating gummy bears and I had no idea they're made from pig feet
or
bones or something.
So really, that's not expressing the sentiment that you felt when I told you.
But it's,
But it's good.
It's funny.
It's a good use.
Yeah, good use. Of meme.
So many keyboards, and you could get animated GIF keyboards, of course, on iOS, will provide the GIFs, and then you can provide the slogan. I think I like to use animated GIFs in texting because it can really add a certain je ne sais quoi. And most of the time, I don't know what's going on to your text.
It's true. So Giphy, I think, is the best. You probably already heard of this, but this is the Giphy app.
That's the one. And you can get a Giphy, G-I-P-H-Y.
Yes.
Because it's not confusing enough that G could be soft and it's Jiffy, or it's hard and it's Gippy.
Giphy, Jiffy, yeah.
I think it's Giphy. I think we all say Giphy, don't we?
I say Giphy.
Yeah. But I say GIF.
Right.
So it's confusing. No one really knows.
So you probably know that Jiffy and Giphy are included in your iMessage. So that's a nice way to just send.
You don't have to install it. It's there automatically.
The images, not the Giphy app isn't in there, but if you let's see, I don't want to show my messages until I know what's in there. So let's see. This is all fine. If you just, you can show me. You can show my screen. So if you just touch that little thing that is installed, you'll find all of these.
Oh, look at those.
Just, responses.
I've had it for so long, I didn't really realize that that came with the iOS. That's nice.